The Russia investigation is closing in on the president's inner circle, a congressional committee wanting to question a man who served in Trump Tower for more than a decade. You may recognize him. He's always by the president's side, one of his closest aides. And tonight we have learned the date is set for President Trump to meet face-to-face with Vladimir Putin himself. Here's ABC's senior White House correspondent Cecilia Vega.
Tonight, ABC News has learned the House Intelligence Committee wants to interview a key member of the president's inner circle, his former bodyguard, Keith Schiller. Sources say investigators told Schiller and at least one other aide close to the president they are potential witnesses in the probe into possible ties between Team Trump and the Russians. Schiller did not respond to requests for comment. A key reason investigators want to talk to him, he has known Trump for years and is just about always by the president's side. A former New York City police officer, after the election, the president gave Schiller the title Director of Oval Office Operations. Among his jobs, hand-delivering the letter that told James Comey he'd been fired. He was also right there for that visit to the Vatican. And he accompanied Jared Kushner to Iraq, Schiller there seated at the table with top military leaders.
Excuse me, sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
But it is his time on the campaign trail that garnered the most attention.
I have the right to ask the question.
Go back to Univision.
No.
After just this look from his boss, it was Schiller who ushered Univision anchor Jorge Ramos out of that now infamous news conference.
Don't touch me, sir. You cannot touch me. I have the right.
And it was Schiller who was seen outside of Trump Tower punching a protester in the face.
And Cecilia Vega joins us from the White House. Cecilia, as the Russia investigation continues, today the White House announced President Trump will soon meet face-to-face with Vladimir Putin.
It will happen next week in Germany, Tom, during that G20 summit. The big question right now, though, will President Trump raise the issue of Russian interference in the election? So far, we are told by the White House the agenda for that meeting has not yet been set. Tom.
Cecilia, thank you.